Hello, VW Lifers. Welcome to this special episode today of VW Life. I think you guys are going to like this because, well, we're going to go on a delivery of fresh vegetables and produce in an actual Volkswagen bus. That's right, Salisbury Farms. We're going to join Russ today making deliveries across fresh vegetables to local restaurants. True farm to table. It's going to be amazing. We're going to meet some cool people. We're going to meet Russ and drive around in his 67 bus delivering fresh vegetables and produce from his farm to local restaurants in the Georgetown area. Stay with us today. I think this is a very special episode. I think you're going to like today's episode on VW Life. There he is. Oh, covered parking. Wow. Look at that. What do you think of them apples? Wow. Good morning, my friend.
Well, good morning, Gary.
How's it going?
Excellent.
Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm here with Russ from Salisbury Farms. Russ, how you doing this morning, sir?
Great, Gary. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So what are we going to do today, sir?
Today, the bus is loaded. We have figs, okra, Mexican mint marigold, Armenian cucumbers, and some squash.
And we are going to deliver from, this is true farm to table produce and vegetables today, right?
Right, exactly. What we do is once a day or every night, we go out, we pick, we put it in the refrigerator, and the following morning, we go out and deliver, typically Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We had a great peach orchard harvest this year, probably close to 400 to 500 pounds.
Wow.
And we have apricots and we have figs. Right now it's fig season.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so we'll have figs probably from now for another 2-3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we also harvest what's called Mexican mint marigold.
Is that what this is right here?
That's what that is
Okay.
right there. It's a good tarragon substitute. And what restaurants do with it in Georgetown is that they'll put it in a 5-gallon container of water with an Armenian cucumber and maybe a couple wedges of lemon. And as the customers come in or they're waiting outside, that's what they'll have as a drink as they're waiting.
Really? So
Yeah.
it's very refreshing.
Very refreshing.
Mexican mint
marigold.
marigold.
In October, they'll flower out, and the flowers could be used as edibles.
Wow.
And it just makes a great garnish.
Oh my gosh, look at the figs.
Yep, the figs right now are really coming out. They're plumping up. These will be ready in about 1 or 2 days.
Holy cow.
And there's probably, we have about 14 fig trees that are producing right now.
I'll be darned.
Here we have our peach orchard. It started with what's called a Santa Barbara variety of peach. And this is what was very prolific this year because these are mature trees. They're about 6 years old.
Okay.
And this is where we got most of our peaches, about
Okay.
500 pounds.
Wow.
What we have back here is the remaining part of the peach orchard, which is a little bit younger, and 2 different varieties of peaches.
Oh, wow.
We have a Red Baron and a Phoenix variety, which is a patented peach made exclusively for Texas.
Oh, it likes the dry heat probably.
It likes the dry heat. And over here we have our apricot portion of the farm. And again, these apricots are probably about 2-year-old trees. They produced some apricots this year, but not much.
Okay.
We're able to make probably, I don't know, 6 quarts of jam for family use because it's great.
Did you plant these trees all in like recently, or how long have these like the apricot trees been in the ground?
The apricot trees have been in the ground about 2 going on 3 years.
Okay.
Everything this back orchard
Right.
is about that same age.
Okay.
These peaches have been here for about 5 to 6 years.
Oh, okay.
So they're a little bit more robust and bigger.
And as far as irrigation, water, I mean, we've been getting some pretty good rains, fortunately. So, do you have to water otherwise, or do you have a system out here? Or?
Yeah, no system. Typically, what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on the moisture in the ground.
Uh-huh.
And typically, in the heat of summer, but not this summer,
Yeah.
I'd water on Wednesdays and Sundays.
Okay.
And that's just to keep them hydrated and to produce fruit.
Right.
And when fruit starts to produce, I'll drop it down about once a week.
Okay. Holy smokes, an okra patch.
This is the okra patch.
Wow.
Lots of okra.
Look at that.
It's flowering, and it's I just picked last night, and it's ready to be picked again tonight.
Now, how long would it be till that guy right there is ready to be picked?
That'll be ready probably tonight. It'll double in size
In one day?
in one day.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Last night these were this size. Now they're coming up to be this size.
And these are where you've picked previous ones off, right?
Yes.
So you just walk through here and just,
Yeah.
and they grow off the top?
Typically off the top. This time of year, though, you can see that they start branching off,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, there's a good one right
they
there.
produce a second wave of okra, a little
Okay.
bit lower than the top crowns.
Oh my gosh. I guess it's about that time, huh?
It's about that time. Let's go ahead and get the bus warmed up.
There
and,
you go. We're gonna head out in Russ's 67. And how long have you had that bus?
We've had it since our 30th anniversary. It was either by my beautiful wife a diamond ring. However, she wanted a bus, and she found the 67 bus in Santa Barbara, California, had it shipped out, and it's been an excellent bus. It's reliable, fun,
And
easy.
it's the best colors ever, cumulus white and sea blue. There we go. So there is there's the 67 right there, and it is a beautiful bus. You've seen this before. You saw this at Top Notch not too long ago when we had peaches from Russ and everybody. So we're gonna head on out and let's start this adventure. Here are today's, holy smokes. So there's okra. Look at all that. And there are the figs. Wow. And then that's the Armenian cucumbers.
Armenian cucumber,
Wow. And one lonely squash.
one lonely squash
One is the loneliest number. Wow.
and a bag of peppers for Wildfire Restaurant.
Oh, they
Requested
like
some
the peppers.
Yeah.
Wow, there it is. We're gonna make some deliveries on Farm to Table Day here on VW Live. Stay with us, everybody. You drive your bus. I mean, you're using it to make deliveries.
Yeah.
So I mean, it gets used.
Yeah, at least 3 times a day, 60 to 80 miles a week.
Yeah.
I'll go through maybe 2 tanks of fuel a month, if
Yeah.
you believe that.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah. We've had this conversation before, and I talk to people all the time, but I think the key to is when these things set up, that's when issues start happening.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, you're going to be fine.
Best thing for this bus is that it's being driven a whole lot more.
Yeah.
We would drive it maybe once every 10 days.
Yeah.
It would be fine, but it really likes it now.
When you drive it every day, it makes a difference, or as much as you do, yeah.
Yep.
Every other day, or
Big difference, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, things can still happen, but the normal things you see, bad gas is the #1 thing. And so many Volkswagens sit and the gas goes bad, and then
Yeah.
That's
Bad
it.
gas,
Yeah.
Batteries,
Battery, yeah.
charging system,
Yep.
soft brakes.
Yes.
Nothing on this bus.
Yep.
This bus.
Yeah, because you get, like, if you don't use the brakes, moisture will get in there and like freeze up a wheel cylinder, and before you know it, you got an issue. So first stop's going to be the
Monument Cafe.
Monument Cafe, famous Monument Cafe.
And then from there we'll go to the Wildfire.
And then Wildfire. Yes, we're Georgetown. This is downtown here. One of the most active downtown squares that I've seen.
In many years, it's been just a tourist stop. A lot of companies and families and folks just come on out to make a trip out here. And we try to get in by 9:30 and out by no later than 11 because every spot will be full. All the restaurants will be overflowing.
Yeah.
And I can't get in.
It's right. It's crazy how so many places do not, towns don't promote their downtown, or it's just dried up. But Georgetown's is amazing, it really is.
The mint.
Yeah, we use the mint too. All right, he's in there, but he's not picking up. Let me go check out my produce real quick.
Yeah, cool.
I've been off a couple days and I just got here, so let me take a look.
Sounds good.
What's an Armenian cucumber taste like?
It's a burpless cucumber. You could eat them raw. They're really good in dips. What they do here at the restaurant is that they get a 5-gallon jug of water, put ice, slice up the cucumber, and put Mexican marigold in it so that it flavors it, and it refreshes the customers that are outside waiting to be seated.
Awesome. Everybody, so here we are at the Monument Cafe in downtown Georgetown. True farm to table. That's going to be just the most amazing part about this. You saw the head chef come out, and he was like, they were tasting the figs and like, what can we do with this? What can we do with this? This is true, just like amazing how they're putting together using this totally fresh produce from Russ's farm. And they're going to be putting it on the tables tonight for folks here at the restaurant. Isn't that just amazing?
Everything's inside here.
It is, brother.
Yeah. Very good. I appreciate that. And
It's a pleasure meeting y'all. Hi, Laddie.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Is this you? No, that's not. Okay.
Thank you all. Thank you, David. Nick.
Bye, y'all. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Well,
Another good stop.
a good stop at the Monument Cafe.
Yeah, Monument is the top consumer of all my stuff every week.
Really?
Yeah, they want to see me on at least 3 times a week, so I try to.
Wow. I just find it fascinating. He's like, they're eating the figs. Like, what can we do with these? And it's just like their brains are thinking.
Oh yeah.
My other car has 10 Volkswagens that don't run. Oh my gosh, 73. So do they work around here, or?
He lives in Georgetown, I believe, and he's always on the square. Drives the bus every day.
It's a beautiful bay window.
And I've seen him around town quite often.
Oh, this is really nice in here now. Ooh, GTI. We're here for the free coffee.
The free coffee.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
See?
Treats.
Treats, pretzels. Yeah.
Good stuff. Cool cars, cool merch over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been here since they remodeled.
Did you bring the bus with you?
Yeah. Actually, we deliver out of the bus 3 times a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, the bus is out front to the
In the
left.
front? Okay.
Yeah, this is all new. They took down the big posters.
The posters?
Yeah.
We did, yeah. And we still have some upstairs. We had them at our temporary building over there.
Yeah.
So they're still around. We put them in the shop. But they got a lot of new ideas.
Do you know Barbie?
Barbie? Yes.
Yeah, so I'm working with Barbie because we put on the VW Harvest show,
Yes.
Volkswagen show, and we're moving it to Hutto. And
we're top notch.
well,
Or-
actually, we're going to be doing it at the Brushy Creek Amphitheater.
Okay.
And so Barbie's going to get some stuff for us for our raffle.
What were you showing me? What'd you have there?
You want to just break one open and check it out? They are LSU
Oh
Golds.
my lordy.
You could eat the skin, you could eat the inside.
It's all of the
Super
above.
sweet.
That looks amazing.
Are you
I
ready?
already took it. Skin and all.
Wow,
That's
that's pretty
delicious.
good.
That is delicious.
It doesn't taste like a Fig Newton.
That's right. That's what you think of with the figs.
That's pretty good.
That is really
Do
good.
you, so do you like figs?
I do. I love Fig Newtons. But yes, I do love figs.
And how long have you been here?
At this store, going on 18 years.
You've been here 18 years? Holy smokes. It says San
With
Jose, California on
Volkswagen,
there.
24 years.
Really? So
Yes.
what San Jose is where you were born?
Our hometown.
Your hometown. Okay.
Yes, I was born near San Jose in Gilroy.
Okay.
You know, in Gilroy,
Yeah.
California is a
Yeah.
garlic
So, but
capital.
you've been with Volkswagen for 24 years?
Yes.
What did you start doing at Volkswagen?
I've always been in service, but I started out just out of high school, filing, working in the service department,
Right.
service drive, dispatcher, warranty admin, service advisor, service drive manager now. So, yes.
What'd y'all do with the old logos?
Our old logos? That's a good question.
Are they hidden in the back somewhere?
Probably someone's office. No, that is a good question. We have quite a bit.
I got first.
I got dibs. No, I brought it up.
You did? We've got our Hawaiian gear on today. Well, less me, but
This is Hawaiian Day
gear
today.
Yes, see, Mike's sporting the
Oh
Hawaiian.
yeah, there he is. Nice.
Yes. look
It's
at that.
Hawaiian Day. Oh, it's got Volkswagens on it
Probably a
too.
bus in there somewhere.
Yeah, quite a few. See that?
Very nice.
Bus, got a little bit of everything.
All right, tell us about your VW life, Russ.
My VW life started when I was probably about 5 years old. My dad thought he was doing a great thing by buying my mom, who is 4'8", a 1960 Volkswagen, beautiful black with a red interior.
You remember it, huh?
Yep, I remember that, and I remember my brother always crawled in the back, but Volkswagen didn't last that long because it ran out of fuel 2 times. She was too short to kick it over to reserve.
Oh no!
And after that, she says, no more.
That's what did it?
That's what did it.
Couldn't reach the
The kick over, yeah.
Oh
She
my
says,
gosh.
no more. So we fast forward to when I was working at a part-time job in high school. A friend had another 1960 Bug that he had just glued together. This poor thing, it ran, but barely. But the family needed a little money. I said, you know, if you need some money, we could do something with that boat.
Yeah.
He says, for $50 he could have it.
Oh, $50 car.
So I drove that Bug for a few months and parked it at my mom's, and there it sat. I think my sister got that car or my brother got that car. But fast forward to probably, when I was about 16 or 17, another friend needed some money. He had a 69 Volkswagen Bug. And the funny thing about that is that Same thing. He needed a little bit of money, and I think I paid $50 for that car. Same thing.
Yeah.
But it was just a primered up old 69 Volkswagen.
Right.
The bad thing about that car is every time I got on the freeway, the wires would catch on fire. So needless to say, I sold that one. So my first delving into 67s, I found a 67 Savannah beige Bug, original owner with a bad motor. And it sat behind a house, behind a garage. And I bought that for, I think, $200. Cleaned it up. It was absolutely beautiful, beautiful car. I was, I think, 17 when I bought that car. And if some of the old-time VW lifers remember Yugo International in Santa Monica, California on Pico Boulevard, they would always go to the Bug-ins and sponsor the quickest person to pull an engine to put it back. But Yugo International wanted to teach me how to rebuild transmissions.
Okay.
They were a Volkswagen only machine shop. Anyway, I had the engine done there, and I did some part-time work there for them, just basically disassembling heads. So my 67 Bug, I drove that probably for 5 years.
Wow.
And sold it to a girl out of high school that I had gone to high school with, and she drove that Bug, and I remember seeing her in that same Bug about 2016. She was still driving.
She's still driving that 67.
Yep, still driving that
Your Savannah beige.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Now, in between all that, my first bus adventure. First time I ever drove a bus, it was probably like a 72 or 73. And I answered a ad in the newspaper that said, we need somebody to drive and deliver flowers.
Uh-huh.
And so Valentine's Day was coming up. I said, you know what? I could use the extra money.
Yeah.
I went in and they had this bus. It was like this. It was completely loaded with flowers. No center seat.
Yep.
Combi. And I hate to say it, but anybody that says those buses are slow or didn't perform as a delivery vehicle, they're crazy. Because I made 50 deliveries in that bus. Didn't skip a beat. Started every time.
Delivering flowers.
Delivering flowers. First time I drove a bus until I got this one. And then I met my wife. She had a 69 Bug.
Uh-huh.
And we drove that for a few years. And then we kind of fast forward to here in Texas, and my wife bought a 67 convertible.
Yep.
Because we had F67.
Had to be 67s.
And then on her 30th anniversary, she wanted a bus, and we got this bus.
Yep.
And for a daily driver going in and out of Austin every day, 65 miles a day, my 67 Bug.
Yep. And there it is.
And there it is, and here we are.
And that's the VW life right there.
The VW
of
life.
Russ. What a story. I love that stuff, man. These things are in your blood.
They always have been, yeah.
Yep. They really are. Well, Russ, thank you for today. Look at there. We're getting the opening of the doors and everything, but what fun this has been. What you're doing, the true farm to table, it's so cool. Thank you for bringing us along today and what you're doing for the community here. And it just feels so good to be a part of this.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Yep, you're more than welcome. Visit Georgetown. You saw some of the hot spots there with restaurants, and just enjoy yourself in Georgetown and know that all the produce is local.
That's it. All right, everybody, thank you very much for joining us today. Make sure you tell your aunts and tell your uncles about VW Life. We sure appreciate you guys. And Russ, thank you again, buddy.
You're more than welcome. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.